Guys, I just wanted to jump on here and say I'm missing you all at the ARC, but that doesn't mean we don't get to work out together. So join me for my 45-minute muscle pump class. Please have a set of hand weights, a mat, a towel, and a chair. Here we go. Most of you know I love to start my class with push-ups, so we're going to go ahead and start with a quick set of 20 if you need to modify, you're on your knees. When you finish, we're going to take quick breaks in between. So go ahead and grab one dumbbell. We're going to go right into our kneeling overhead tricep extension. We've got a set of 15. So bring that weight overhead, drop it back, keeping those elbows close to the head. Pull your core in tight, engage your glutes. That's 6. Here's 13, 14, 15. Go ahead and bring that weight down. I like to superset my push-ups with my triceps. So we're going to come into set 2 of our push-ups, another set of 20. Back to our second set of tricep extension. Go ahead and bring that weight overhead. Think biceps to ears. 15. Set 2 done. We're going to go ahead and stand it up. Just want to get our lower body warmed up while we're here. So go ahead and set your feet shoulder width apart, toes are slightly out. Sit it back like you're sitting into a chair. We're going to come into squat for 15. Side view. If you can get that butt to parallel to the floor, great. That's 15. We're going to take it into a reverse lunge. Step it back with the right, then back with the left. So we're going to alternate. Five more on each side. It's going to give us 10 total. Last one on each side. All right. Grabbing both dumbbells, we're going to roll it back on our mat for our first set of chest press. Make sure you have enough room to work your legs. We're going to bring those weights up. We've got a set of 15 with your leg drop, or you're going to leave your legs down. Head and shoulders are up. 15. Or you're here. You can even take it to a single leg. That's 15. Slowly roll yourself up. We're going to flip right over into plank position with one dumbbell. We're going to come into single arm row from plank position, okay? We have a set of 15 on each side right here. All the way in your plank. Should you need to modify, I'd rather you do this standing. Alternate your legs, stagger your stance, pull that arm through, close to the rib cage, okay? Without stopping, go ahead and flip right into the second side. 15. From there, we're going to roll it all the way back with our dumbbells. We're going to come into chest flies. Set of 15. This time, feet are flat, knees are bent. I want you to anchor that low back into your mat. Those weights face each other. The heavier your weights, the more bend you might need in your elbow. We've got a set of 15 right here. Last two. Last one. Safely bring those weights down. Roll yourself back up. We're going to come back into that plank. This time, we're going to do a reverse fly. So that same action we did on our backs, now we're going to do it facing down in our plank. Your weight, elbow is bent in tight to the rib cage. You're opening the head of the shoulder. We've got 15. Remember, if you need to modify, you can take this up to the standing staggered stance. Make sure you keep that rib cage into the body. Your chest is facing down. Go ahead and stand it all the way up. Just get your weights out of your way. We're going to come into a sumo squat. So I want your stance nice and wide. Go ahead and bring it all the way down. We've got a set of 25 right here. Trying to really get those knees out to the side. We've got 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take our lunge to what we call plie lunge. The way to do that is we're going to cross over our center line at a 45-degree angle. So we're here, step it back to center. Stay on that same side. We've got 15 on that side. 5 more. Last one. Go ahead and shake that back leg out. Shake them both out. Right into that second side. Here we go. Three more. Shake it out. We're going to come into our first set of deadlifts. To do this, please go ahead and grab one of your dumbbells. I want you guys to hold the dumbbell on the heavy ends. Please set up with your shoulders rolled all the way back. We're going to root those heels into the floor as we slide down our legs, pressing through the heels and squeezing all the way back up. Got a set of 15. I don't normally like to show you what not to do, but I'm going to do it here in efforts to save your low back. Please do not end up dropping your shoulders. That's going to put all the weight in your low back, and that's no bueno, okay? Here we go. Here's 14 and 15. All right. This is where you need your chair. Go ahead and grab it. We're going to do a concentrated bicep curl, okay? What we're going to need to do, grab your weight. We're going to anchor this elbow on the inside of this leg right here. You're using that as your leverage, okay? So pressing into that leg, we're going to do a set of 15 right here. Here's 13, 14. On this 15th, hold it halfway. You can release your fingers. Let the weight just sit in your palm, but don't let your wrist go slack. You got to keep it really nice and tight, okay? From this midway position, we're going to add some pulses. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake out that arm. I like to turn my palm back. Straighten out the arm, you get a good stretch right in here. All right, other side, we've got a set of 15 with a halfway hold on the 15th, okay? Here we go. Five more. Halfway hold. You can release those fingers. If you're struggling to get through this, you can use 2 fingers as a spot right under the wrist joint. Right here, we're going to pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Should have felt that for sure. Okay, right from our seated position, what I want you guys to do, so you can see my feet, I'm going to put all my weight into my right foot. This left foot is just going to be sitting on top of my other shoe, but all my weight's going to be on my right foot, okay? When you set up, you want your heel directly under your knee, okay? That's the proper form for here. We're going to start with our weight here, Again, all that weight is in that right leg. We're going to stand up, balancing on that right leg, press that weight up to the ceiling, bring it back down. I'm going to show it to you to the side. All that weight's in that right foot. Weight starts here. Really pull your core in tight as you stand up and press that weight up to the ceiling. We've got 10 on this side. Pay attention to how softly I'm sitting back down. I'm not allowing myself to collapse. That's all core strength. Here's 10. One for good measure. All right, switching to the other side. You can help me? So root that weight in that left heel. Make sure that heel is directly under your knee. Ten right here. Four more. Here's 3. 2. Last one. Go ahead and bring that weight down. Move your chair out of your way. We're going to pick on our shoulders for a minute. Shoulder circles. So bring your arms out to the side as straight as you can get them. Forward circle right here. Okay? We're going to be here for about 4 minutes. Changing direction, doing different things. If you're not out of breath, doing the pace that we're doing and the weight that we're doing, you probably need to go up in weight or add more reps. Since you're at home, you can pause this video, you can restart it, you can go through this workout twice. I'm sure that's what you're all thinking right now. How can I go through this workout twice? Take that circle backwards. I should move so you can see the dogs. It's probably the most thrilling part of this movie. If y'all don't know, the little French bulldog, her name is Maisie. And my black lab, her name is Josie. And thank goodness for them during this quarantine. Palms face up. Press your palms up to the ceiling. Your arms should start to be feeling a little bit heavy. That is okay. What I don't want to happen, I don't know why my arms don't look even. What I don't want to happen is for you to let all your tension creep up into your traps. Go ahead and keep those shoulders pressed down and your elbows straight. Now we're going to press our palms down, pressing down to the ceiling, or to the floor. That would be the floor, the ceiling's up. You should be feeling all that lactic acid building up in your shoulders, all that yumminess. That's what you guys came for. Go ahead, we're going to do thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm sure I know which one you guys prefer at this moment in time. That's okay, stay with it. We've got about 30 seconds more of work. You can do anything for 30 seconds if you put your mind to it. Hang in there, we're almost there. Palms all the way up, hold it. Hold it, 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch, bring them down, shake it out. Maybe pull those hands behind you. Lift your arms up. Shake it out, over, under. That should feel good. Bring them down, shake them out. We're under the Michael Phelps, as you would call it. Okay, back to our legs. We're gonna go back into our deadlift. This time, I want you guys to do this as a single leg. So you're gonna root that left foot down into the floor. Your weight is in your toe and your big toe and your heel, okay? That's gonna get you the best balance in your foot. Roll those shoulders back, pin them back. You're gonna lean forward. If this is as far as you can go, that's okay. Go ahead and bring it back up. You've got 15. Here we go. Four more. Last two. Last one. Go ahead and shake that leg out. Maybe roll that ankle a time or two. Switch into the other side. Four more. Last one. Bring that weight down. Shake out that leg, roll out that ankle. We're gonna bring your chair back to front and center. We've got our last set of biceps. This time we're gonna do the anchored in, concentrated bicep curl. This time I want your thumb over your wrist, over your pinky I should say. It's gonna be a hammer curl, so we're gonna be lifting up like this, okay? Got a set of 15. $14, 15, halfway down, hold. 8 pulses right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, should be hard. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Shake it out. If you're not quite there yet, if your weight's too light, add another 5, add another 10 reps. You should be out of breath, okay? All right, other side, anchor that elbow, hammer curl 15. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway hold, hold it. 8 pulses right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. Maybe bring that arm behind you. Stretch it out. Move the chair once more. Weighted squat. Bring that weight up. Your elbows are down and in front. Set up your feet about shoulder width apart. Your toes are slightly out, like so. I'm gonna do it sideways. You wanna really make sure your posture is good and you're sitting like you're sitting in a chair with your butt parallel to the floor. Got a set of 25 here. Halfway there. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it down here. Chest stays up. Resist the temptation to put your elbows on your knees. Hold them up. Now we're going to press through our heels and pulse up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Catch your breath. Coming back to that chair. This time we're using it for balance. We're going to work our outer thigh. So, that leg that's closest to your chair, keep it soft. Don't lock it out, okay? We're going to go right up and down. We're going to lead from a flexed toe and lead from that outer heel, okay? Make sure you're not so upright. I want you to be leaning on this chair. Not only is it going to work your outer thigh, but it's also going to put a lot of the workload into your obliques and some even into your posterior chain. Those are all good things. 4 more. Here's 3, 2, bring it up and hold. We're going to curl it, so it's a hamstring curl. 4, 5, we're going up to 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold it here. Now we put the 2 of those together. So we're going down, up, curl. We have 15 here. Now, you may be feeling it all up in here, but you also might be noticing a little fireball brewing in that leg that's down, right about the center of your butt cheek. That is totally perfectly great. That is what we're looking for. Here's 7, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As you fatigue, don't skimp out on your range of motion. 13, 14, 15, just as a little bit of extra torture. Point that toe. We're going to cross over, touch behind us on the floor. Let's back up. We've got 8. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. This might feel really good. Cross one leg over. Sit like you're sitting in a chair. Might also feel equally as good to do the other side before we go into that second side. If you haven't done these with me before, or if you haven't done them in a while, you can expect some lasting soreness in your glutes tomorrow. So if you have trouble sitting down on the toilet or getting up from the toilet, just make sure to think of me, okay? All right, second side. Make sure you're leaning on this chair for support. This knee is soft. Go ahead and bring that leg up and down. 15 right here. Here's 3. 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember, we got curls now. 1, 2, we're going to 15. If you know how to focus your attention on one muscle group in the body, I want you to squeeze right here, right in your obliques. Lost count here is 10 maybe, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to put it together. You may notice that this side is getting a little more fatigued quicker, and that's on purpose because that leg was doing the work when it was down, supporting the other leg on the other side. That's to be expected. We're going to push through. As we know, all great things must come to an end. I'm going to call that 8, 9, 10. 4 more. 4. Don't skimp on your range. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Point the toe. I'm going to try not to kick a dog. 8, 7, 6, squeezing that oblique. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bring that leg down. Cross it over. Feel that nice yummy stretch. We're going to switch sides. Allowing that heart rate to come down. We're going to join my little doggies here on the floor. With one dumbbell, we're going to come into a Russian twist. So, one heavy dumbbell. If you can, we're going to go ahead and bring those heels up off the floor. I find that if you cross your heels, it helps with balance a little bit. If you need to leave those heels down, thank you so much. You ever notice that dogs love the taste of sweat? Anyway, so your elbows, front, you can see me, your elbows are out to the side. Really want you focusing on that twist. Your eyes should follow with your arms, and you're here. Right, left counts as 1. We've got 15 on each side, so 30 total if you're counting right, left is 1, 2. Ready, here we go. That's 15. With our weight, we're going to roll it all the way back. That weight comes up to the ceiling. Right leg up in the air. Left leg hovers right down over the floor. If you need to modify, bring it up a little higher, or you can go knees, okay, or just work one leg. We've got a set of 15 pulses up to the shoes. Notice my starting point, right? So my shoulders and head are already up off the mat, almost as high as I can go. I'm just going to do little pulses up to my toe right here. 15, 14, 13. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Without stopping, go ahead and switch your legs. Second set of 15. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Without stopping, hold those shoulders up. You've got leg drop for 15. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring that weight down. Give your head and neck a good stretch. So what I want you to do, your arms overhead, legs reaching as far away from your arms as you can, arching through your rib cage. I want you to turn your head to the left. Just feel that nice stretch down your neck. Come on up to center, switch sides. Bring your arms down to your side, grab behind your legs, roll yourself up. We're going to do a standing set of obliques. So, with your dumbbell, setting up your base, feet shoulder width apart, your knees are soft, okay? You're going to bring your left arm up and overhead as this weighted arm comes down to about the knee, if you can stretch that far. The key here, you must squeeze in this side to bring yourself back to standing. That's the only muscle that's working here, okay? Got a set of 15 on this side. Here we go. That's 14, 15, right into the other side. Here we go. 2, 3. Make sure you're squeezing from the side. It looks like this. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14, 15. Bringing that weight down. Using our towel. Let's see if you guys can see me. Okay. From plank position, your toes are going to be on your towel. We've got 15 knee slides in, or you can come up onto your toes for 15, okay? Four more right here. Last one. Bring it all the way back into child's pose. Come all the way up. We've got 2 moves left. Side plank on each side with hip drops. Looks like this. You're in your side plank. Your arms are up in the air. Arm is up in the air. We're going to go ahead and lower this hip down and then come all the way back up. 15 on this side. If you need to modify this, that bottom knee is down and you're working it here. Make sure your hips stay stacked one on top of the other. If you've ever been in my class, you know I never want you to speed things up. I want you to slow it down and get more range of motion. 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and flip it around. Last thing we do, besides give puppy kisses. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Other side. Oh, right in the mouth. When you finish, go ahead and pop up on that arm. If you just straighten that bottom arm, leaving your hips down, you'll feel that stretch all the way down your obliques. That feels kind of nice. Let's go ahead and swing it around to the other side. Press up on that bottom arm. Butterfly stretch, go ahead and bring your heels together, knees are out to the side. Pull those heels in. You can use your elbows to enhance that stretch. Last stretch here. Go ahead and cross the right leg over the left. You're going to pull that bottom leg in as close to your butt as you can and walk your body closer to your legs. It must taste really good. Right, Jessie? You good girl? Okay, switch your sides. Other leg. Pressing that body in. Hello? Go get him. Somebody's at the door. Go get him. She's not buying it, y'all. She's not buying it. Okay. As we do in our class, we bring our weight to our feet, hands are on your knees. I want you to slowly push into the floor, straightening out your legs first, allowing your upper body to just hang. Shake your head out a few times, no, and maybe yes. Just let your upper body go. Now you're going to root your weight through your heels. Go ahead and press all the way up to standing, rolling that back up. Can't really see me. We're going to roll our shoulders back. We're going to take a big inhale all the way up. Big exhale. One more. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be back next Tuesday around the 9:10 time. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Hazel20 or Lexi DiYeso on Facebook if you guys want more information about workouts and potentially some personal coaching. Much love to you guys. Be safe and be well.